Hi everyone, my name is Charlie. If you watch this creator on screen, then you probably know me from their recent video, which ended up getting deleted. This video will have some responses to what he said in that video from a few people. But since he deleted the video, I have no, video recording of what he said, but I will state it. And just to say, I myself do not have a lot of proof of what he said, but I will tell you he did say a lot of this stuff, and I have a few images. My problem with that video, I don't care that he's talking about it, it's okay to want to talk about it, but he did not put any of what he did in that video. Barely. I mean, all he really said was, oh, I did some stuff and I'm sorry, and that's not okay. Because, one, he did start it. And two, he did say stuff, which I responded to that stuff with what he showed. But before I get into what he did, I just want to say, I know what I said was wrong. I'm aware of that, okay? I apologize to him, for one. For two, I said that stuff because of what he did. I get it was wrong. I know. I took accountability, okay? He cannot hold that against me because I did take accountability, and I said I was sorry, and I gave an apology. I realized I could have definitely took a different view of that and said it a different way and tried to have stopped him in a different way. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. With that over with, I will now start my explanation of my experience on this topic. Let's start with what he explained, kind of-ish, but I don't think he explained it very well, but how this all started. Now, unlike him, I don't know the exact time frames, but I know it was around last year and probably October or something. But basically what happened was I was in a relationship with the person named Harvey that he was talking about. I'll put their TikTok, I guess, because he already exposed it, so it doesn't really matter. But I was in a relationship with him, and they were polyamorous, right? I mean, I was kind of polyamorous. I was testing it out, okay? Well, they ended up telling me that they liked, him. I don't know what he goes by. But, yeah, they said that, and I encouraged them to tell him. I didn't really know what I was going to do at the time, because I didn't have any feelings towards him. But they confessed, he accepted, and they started dating too. So, I guess it was more of an open relationship at the time. I don't really know. It was kind of complicated. But, eventually, I guess, some-ish, we started dating, all of us. Well, then, eventually, he made it pretty clear that he didn't like me at all, and he was mainly just in that relationship for Harvey, because he would always act uncomfortable around me, and just tried to straight up ignore me, and anytime Harvey would say things like, oh, well, whenever you're around, he's always like, is Charlie gonna be here longer, or whenever they called, he was like, will Charlie be joining this call, and he sounded annoyed, which is okay, because I didn't really like him either. They were happy for a while. Or we were happy for a while. I wasn't really happy, but I let it go on because I suck at speaking up. But basically, I guess what really set it off was apparently they got into some big argument thing, and all I know is he started being really rude, and eventually Harvey came to me and said that they were uncomfortable because of him asking them to do inappropriate things. I'm not going to state what those are, but I will make it known that he was a grade above us, so yeah, if that makes it any different. But apparently Harvey was really uncomfortable with the things he was asking for, and they came to me and one of our friends, who I'm actually currently dating, but I will not mention him because at the moment, because actually he does have a little bit of stuff to do with this video. But anyways, so I was like, oh, sorry, I keep getting texted. Maybe you should, break up with him. Because I didn't, I think at the time I had already, said I didn't like him and I broke up with him or whatever. But, please stop texting me. What, happened is, after that happened, I guess it, set him off. Because, he started harassing them. He started sending them pictures of their own self-harm scars, which he actually sent to me. I'll show a picture right now. So obviously, I mean, I was dating them at the time, I was upset, right? So, I, texted him, I got his number, and I texted him, I was at first, I was I'm gonna be honest, at first, I was kind of trying to be nicer, and be hey, they don't really like that, can you stop? And he was straight up rude to me, so I just started being rude back, okay? And then he wants to talk about me threatening him. I don't have proof of this one right here, but he was like, oh, they're threatening me, saying they're gonna beat me up. He told me to kill myself. Okay, which I know it isn't okay for me to threaten to beat him up. I was really mad because he was harassing my partner, and that wasn't okay. So, like, yeah, he told me that, and then, whenever I was like, listen, they broke up with you, they don't want to interact with you anymore, leave them alone, he sent this image. I'll put it up on the screen, but, this is what it is, so I replied with what I said down there, because I was mad, okay? And, then he continued to argue, and I was being rude because he was being rude to me. And he was just being straight up rude. He sent me their self-harm scars, which I showed you a minute ago. He, said something about me having unloving parents, which he was mad that, well, they were Ash at the time, but Harvey said, at least I don't have a homophobic dad, and I guess he was really mad about that. But he said to me, at least I don't have, unloving parents and a mom. Like, excuse me? Like, how are you gonna get mad about the one thing something about your dad and you're gonna say that about my parents? See, now that just doesn't make sense. Plus, he threatened us with the cops multiple times for no reason, because there's nothing the cops could possibly do. Like, what are they gonna do, okay? There's, like, it's literally just texting. Plus, you're the one harassing us. You're the one being weird. You're the one... He said the N-word multiple times, which was racist. He said slurs. He threatened us. He, like, everything. And, he wouldn't leave, like, Harvey alone. Like, he kept texting them, and when Harvey tried to make a video about it, he got mad when he made a video first. So how is he allowed to make a video, but they're not? That does not make sense. Okay, but Harvey ended up taking it down, like, because at least they have a little bit of humanity. But no, he was just straight up rude to everyone, and he told me to kill myself multiple times. He called me slurs, like I said. He like, I don't know, like, how else to explain this. Like, he was just straight up rude for no reason, and he sent me multiple voicemails cussing me out. He got his cousin to call me and voicemail me and cuss me out. He yeah, he threatened us and told us that he would, like, call the cops on us and get us taken to jail, and that, like, he would, like, I don't know. I think he threatened to dox one of us at one point, but yeah, it was just straight up, like, problematic. And I know what I responded with wasn't okay, but at least I wasn't saying slurs and cussing him out. I mean, I was cussing him, but, like, at least I wasn't, like, being rude, super duper rude. Okay, what he did was definitely worse, and he wanted to make that video and expose us when really he started it and he was the problem. Therefore, I don't see why he deserves to be all mad when we're trying to speak out about it, and make videos about it, because whenever they made videos about it, he got super duper angry. Which, why? Why would you even get angry? Like, you made videos about it, and then you want to, like, and then he joined back on the Discord, right? And, when he, like, apologized for all of us and stuff, and all that stuff, and then they were dating again for, like, a few days, and then they broke up with him because they were Lithro. They figured out they were Lithro, and that's okay. Like, I know it's horrible, and they apologized multiple times, right? And they felt really bad, and then he just ended up leaving and making this stupid video. I'm not gonna, like, say I wasn't part of the problem, but he did start this, and it couldn't have been completely our fault. And I just hate that he didn't say anything that he said, and basically used it out of context to hate on us and make us the problem and expose us when we were just trying to defend ourselves. It's just like, hello? Now, I don't want you to go and harass him for this. I was just making a video in response, just in case anyone saw that video. I'm not a horrible person, okay? I didn't really mean to, like, bully him or anything like that, and he acted like it was the end of the world. This was a year ago, okay? I'm not really great at this, but, another thing is, recently, after the video was made, I told my current boyfriend, he's the one who gave me some of these screenshots because I deleted his contact, which is why I didn't have much proof, like, the guy's contact, not my boyfriend, because I didn't have much proof, because I deleted his contact because I never wanted to talk to him again at the time. But he sent me, some screenshots, and then he said, like, he texted him. He can be a little mean sometimes, but, he said he texted him, he sent him screenshots, and, like, there was an argument, so I'll just show you guys that. There's not much else I can really say. Like, it's just a situation, a horrible situation at best, and if you're watching this, Brantley, I am sorry for what I said. I really am. Okay, I don't know why we can't just be civil, because we both apologized, and stuff like that, and there's nothing, like, dude, come on, I'm really sorry, okay? Like, I get some of this was also my fault, and I get you're mad, but you were a part of the problem too, and you know that, and you didn't put anything but, oh, wait, threaten them, and I'm sorry. Come on. You should at least put context to what you said, because that just makes other people look bad. Sorry.